Hey guys, it's your boy Mark back with another video, here to give you my second ever TV show thoughts, and I'm here to give you my TV show thoughts for WandaVision. Yes, all of WandaVision is officially done. The series finale premiered tonight, and I was very excited to watch it, and now Of course, I've watched every single episode. I watched all 9 episodes, and now I'm here to give you guys my thoughts. MCU, of course, on Disney Plus. Yeah, this is the first Marvel Cinematic Universe related thing in almost 2 years, which is pretty insane. Holy crap, man! Like, dang, really, it's really almost been 2 years since then. Like, dang, like, that's crazy, man. I hope that we actually do see Black Widow in May. Just release that to Disney Plus, honestly. Like, for real. If this COVID crap is still going on. But yeah, WandaVision. Yeah. Of course, starring Elizabeth Olsen as Wanda Maximoff, Paul Bettany as Vision, Catherine Hahn as Agnes, Kat Dennings as Darcy Lewis, and a whole lot of other characters. Alright. So now, what WandaVision is about, well, basically how the show starts off is, we go to Wanda Maximoff, this is after Avengers Endgame, and we see that she's living a sitcom, basically, a literal sitcom, and she's with her husband Vision, and they're basically living their life in this sitcom, and slowly throughout the show we see how like some more secrets get revealed and all that type of stuff. So yeah. So what did your boy think of WandaVision? Now, I'm gonna go through spoilers, okay? I'm gonna talk about spoilers. This will be so much easier to talk about with just spoilers, alright? WandaVision, that was cool. That was a cool show. I enjoyed it. There was things I enjoyed about every single episode. I saw a review. Actually, I watched the first 2 episodes, like, back when they first premiered, around the time, not the exact time they first premiered, but around that time, and I was like, yeah, this is alright, but they were, like, some of the creepy stuff, like, I was really into, and I was just wanting to see more of that stuff, you know what I mean, rather than the sitcom stuff. And then, and this was when I saw a friend of mine's review. He did a review of just the first 3 episodes. I'm not going to do episode reviews, by the way, guys, for TV shows. I'm just going to review seasons, And, he said that, with the first 3 episodes, it's not something he wants to, like, wait for every single week. Like, and I felt exactly the same, like, after those first 3 episodes. At least the first 2 episodes, I should say. Because, like, I wasn't really that into it. In fact, we were up to episode 5 when I finally got back into watching this. Because I watched episodes 1 to 2. 1 and 2, I should say. And they were alright, but it wasn't something I was begging to, like, go back to every single week. This is it, because I had so many questions, and I was like, man, I just want the answers to these questions, and I want to go. I felt like that. I agreed with my friend about that at the time. And then episode 4 drops, and this episode was epic. Episode 4 of this show might be my favorite, honestly. I absolutely loved episode 4 so much. We finally get so many answers we wanted, and it was from episode 4 onward that, in my opinion, this show became worthy of going back to every single week. Okay, in my personal opinion. Um, and then but episode 5, man. I know, of course, later on it turns out that it wasn't real, but the end of episode 5, when we saw Evan Peters as Pietro Maximoff / Quicksilver from the X-Men Fox movies, that was so amazing. I recorded my reaction to that, guys. I heard about some type of huge surprise ending for episode 5, and that's what prompted me to watch episode 3, 4, 5. And even though that turned out that Pietro was fake and all that, it was, you can't deny the impact it had initially, okay? Because it made me go holy shiznit, you know what I mean? Of course, not shiznit. I was fanboying out when I saw Pietro, the X-Men version. That was incredible. And then there's a song in episode 7, I think. It's been Agatha all along. That song has been stuck in my head. I've been re-listening to that so much lately. It's a fun ass song, and in a way, kind of obvious it was Agnes or Agatha Harkness. And then and we see in episode 8, a lot of people praise the heck out of episode 8. I thought it was a cool episode personally. I think the reason everyone loved it is just because Wanda actually became called Scarlet Witch for the first time in the MCU. And I was like, oh, cool. To tell the truth, I didn't really notice that they never actually called her Scarlet Witch until then. And that was cool, but it's not oh my god, I'm a huge fanboy of this. It's a cool episode. I do think people overrate that episode, but the series finale, the finale that premiered tonight, that was epic. Okay, that was a fun ass episode. It wasn't really full of twists or nothing. I feel like we got all the twists for the most part, honestly, and in the show and the episodes before the finale. That was a fun finale. That was basically a final act of a superhero movie, just fighting and all that. And yeah, I don't think this show is a story on its own. I don't think it needs a season 2. In fact, you really couldn't go back to this after that end. I mean, but I heard that this is supposed to lead into Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. I'm very excited for that movie. I was kind of hoping there'd be a Doctor Strange cameo or something in the finale. There wasn't. By the way, the final 3 episodes, they actually have post-credit scenes. Episode 7 has a post-credit scene, Episode 8 has a post-credit scene, and the finale actually has 2 post-credit scenes. Neither of which I liked that much, to be honest. In fact, I thought these were the crappiest post-credit scenes of all time, to tell the truth, in my opinion. But, yeah, overall, WandaVision, I thought was a very fun show that got off to a slow start, in my opinion, but it definitely got better. I don't see myself rewatching this very often. I probably will once Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness releases, which is over a freaking year from now. Far out, man. But we got the Falcon and the Winter Soldier in about 2 weeks, and that's to be awesome. And we got Loki in June, which is awesome, man. Yeah, I would rate WandaVision, I'll give it an 8 out of 10. I'll give it an 8 out of 10. It's definitely very fun. I was always excited to watch every new episode, but I probably won't watch it much, rewatch it much, but it was a dang fun show. And oh, by the way, the ending was badass when we see Wanda in the full Scarlet Witch costume, which in a way I've been waiting for since 2013, to tell the truth. That was badass, man. But anyway, WandaVision, 8 out of 10 from your boy. If you guys have watched this show, tell me what you think. I hope you enjoyed my TV show thoughts for WandaVision. And yeah, I can't wait for more MCU stuff, Falcon and Winter Soldier, and hopefully we actually do get to see Black Widow in May. But yeah. Um, but yeah. So that's gonna be your boys' thoughts on WandaVision, and yeah. I don't know what else to say, but yeah. Peace out, y'all.